Hey guys, I'm Chris Pistorius with Kickstart Dental Marketing here again to go over a quick tip that I think all dentists should probably know. This one's going to be about Google My Business, which when you're looking at the screen here, you can see this local section of 3 dental practices in Los Angeles when I do a search for Dentist Los Angeles. Now, these map results are very important to dental practices. This is like the new phone book. If you're old enough to remember phone books, people are gravitated towards this. They can get a lot of information on local businesses, maps, reviews, website, all kinds of stuff. If they click on it, it opens up what we call a knowledge panel, which gives you more images and just more information about the business in general. So it's when we go to do search engine optimization, this is really our main focus, is to get our practices ranked here. However, today I want to show you something not to do when you're optimizing your Google My Business profile on Google. And we've got a perfect example of it right here. This first listing, which I'll give them, they are currently #1 in Los Angeles for Dentist Los Angeles, which is huge, but it's probably not going to stick around. And the reason why is because they're breaking Google's rules, their terms of engagement, if you will. What's happening here is when you list a business, when you list your practice on Google My Business, it's free to do, by the way. You get a free profile and you go in and fill it out, and then that determines what shows up here. And then that determines what shows up on the profile, like the images. You can blog onto here. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. Put your products and services, things like that. The problem is it's very clear in Google's terms that you are only supposed to put the name of the business as the title. Anything other is breaking their terms of service with Google. So what you see here is that this dentist or their agency or whoever's doing it for them has put their name in, which I'm going to assume is Happy Smiles Dental. It could have Los Angeles attached to it, I'm not sure. But they've put implant, braces, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Well, these are what we call keywords. And what they're trying to do is game the system, because Google does put more value on the title and the name of the practice. So if you put keywords in here, or if you put a city in here, it will improve your rankings temporarily until Google finds out about this. The risk of this is that if Google finds this on their own, essentially, they can do a penalty on you. And so you could go from ranking #1 or on the first page to not even being found on Google. And trust me, you don't want to get on Google's bad side with this, because it is a process and it is a pain to try to get this profile back. And sometimes you won't be able to, and it'll be like starting all over. So imagine this dentist has 1.6 thousand reviews, right? They've obviously got a lot of images. They've spent a lot of time to optimize this profile, or somebody has, and they're risking it right now. And there are ways that people can turn in businesses that are doing this and kind of gaming the system. So, for instance, a good example is, like this one right here. Let me close out of this. Mid-City Dental. That's their name. That's exactly what's supposed to be on the listing. Smile LA Downtown Modern Dentistry. I'm assuming that's their legal name. If they don't have LA in their legal name with the state or with the government, or they don't have downtown, then that is a violation of terms of service, and likely over time Google's gonna catch this. But for these guys, I mean, they're really gaming it here. They've got a lot of keywords in here. This is one of the worst ones I've seen in a while, actually. So I'm just curious, if I go to their website, what is their name on their website? Yeah, so it is just Happy Smiles, it looks like, on their website. So that would tell me that likely the name of their business legally is probably just Happy Smiles. It's probably not what's in their name here. So they're gaming it. They're putting in keywords, but they're also putting the city in too. So they're really breaking the rules here. This is a bad one. Usually when I see these, it's just, they'll put their business name and then they'll put the city, right? Or they'll put dentist near me, or that type of a keyword. But these folks are really, really pushing it. This is not something I recommend doing. It wouldn't be something that we would put our clients in danger of. You will see some increases for sure temporarily, but you're really risking a lot, because this Google profile is worth a lot of money to your practice in terms of how many patients it can bring in. So if you have any questions, you want any help with this, of course, I'm here for you. Our website is kickstartdental.com, and you can do a free strategy session with me, actually, just by clicking that on our website and filling out a form and schedule a time that works for you. So anyway, hope this helps, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.